Hey there, you there. The year 2024 is full of novelties in cinema. To start the year on the right foot, we go to part 3 and last video about the main premieres that are coming to theaters soon. Before continuing, I ask you to leave your like, subscribe to our channel by activating the bell, as this will help us greatly to continue to bring content like this to you. Also, don't forget to comment and share with friends. Amp House. Cast: Kara Royster, Pedro Correa, Cassandra Skirbo. Direction: Dame Pierre and Mike Ware. Genre: horror. Duration: no information. Distributor: PlayArte. Budget: not informed. Premiere: May 30th, 2024. Synopsis: a group of social media influencers sharing a mansion in Hollywood Hills find themselves trapped in a life-or-death survival game when a killer reveals their deepest secrets before killing them one by one. Trivia: in addition to directing, Dame Pierre and Mike Ware also wrote the screenplay alongside Amanda Ashley Meese. Hellboy: The Crooked Man. Cast: Jack Kesey as Hellboy, Adeline Rudolph as Bobby Joe Song, Jefferson White as Tom Farrell. Director: Brian Taylor. Genre: action. Duration: not informed. Distributor: Imagem Filmace. Budget: not informed. Premiere: May 30th, 2024. Synopsis: in 1956, in the mountains of West Virginia, Hellboy meets Tom, a man who sold his soul to a forest demon known as the Crooked Man. Together, they travel to the heart of the dark mountains to confront the demon and try to save Tom's soul. Trivia: Mike Mignola, the character's creator, co-wrote the script with Christopher Golden. The new film will be based on the character's eponymous arc in the comics, a 3-volume saga that was released in 2011. Bad Boys 4. Cast: Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, Vanessa Hudgens, Alexander Ludwig, Paula Nunez, Tasha Smith, Charles Melton, Melanie Libbard, Christine Rhea Seahorn, Ioan Griffith. Director: Adil El Arbai Bilal Fallah. Genre: action. Duration: no information. Distributor: Sony Pictures. Budget: not informed. Premiere: June 13th, 2024. Synopsis: Mike and Marcus return for another dangerous case. Trivia: Chris Bremner and George Gallo signed the script. Bad Boys 4 behind-the-scenes video shows electrifying shootout scene with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence says Bad Boys 4 could be the best of the franchise. Inside Out 2. Cast: Amy Poehler, Phyllis Smith, Lewis Black. Direction: Pete Docter, Kelsey Mann. Genre: animation. Duration: not informed. Distributor: Disney. Budget: not informed. Premiere: June 14th, 2024. Synopsis: Inside Out 2 is the sequel to the 2015 movie Inside Out. The movie follows the story of Riley Anderson, now a teenager, as she faces new dilemmas and emotions. In addition to the original emotions such as joy, sadness, disgust, anger, and fear, the movie also explores completely new feelings. Meg LaFave, the screenwriter of the first movie, also wrote the script for the sequel. It Ends With Us. Cast: Blake Lively, Brandon Sklenar, Justin Baldoni, Jenny Slate. Director: Justin Baldoni. Genre: romance. Duration: no information. Distributor: Warner Brothers. Budget: not informed. Premiere: June 20th, 2024. Synopsis: Lily believes she has found true love with Ryle, but when a painful incident triggers a trauma from the past, she must decide if only love can carry her marriage forward. However, things get complicated when her first great love returns to her life. Trivia: The feature film is based on the eponymous book written by Colleen Hoover. A Quiet Place, Day 1. Direction, Michael Sarnowski. Genre, horror. Duration, not informed. Distributor, Paramount Pictures. Budget, not informed. Premiere, June 28, 2024. Synopsis. A Quiet Place, Day 1 is an American post-apocalyptic horror film written and directed by Michael Sarnowski based on an original story by John Krasinski and Sarnowski. The film is a derivative prequel and the third film in the A Quiet Place series. The plot focuses on the arrival of the creatures that decimated the population. Trivia. Emily Blunt and John Krasinski are not expected to reprise their roles in the spin-off. According to Deadline, the studio hopes that this derivative will help establish the universe of the A Quiet Place franchise, which is expected to be built and deepened in the coming years. John Krasinski will serve as a producer alongside Michael Bay, Andrew Form, and Brad Fuller. The film is a pre-sequel. A Quiet Place 3 was confirmed and will premiere in 2025, while the derivative will arrive on June 28, 2024. The release of the new franchise film has been delayed by 6 months. Horoscope. Cast: Jacob Batalon, Alana Bowden, Adane Bradley, Avanthika, Humberly Gonzalez. Director: Anna Hallberg, Spencer Cohen. Genre, horror. Duration, not informed. Distributor, Sony Pictures. Budget, not informed. Premiere, June 27, 2024. Synopsis. After having their horoscopes read, a group of friends begin to die in ways connected to their fortunes. Will their fate be fatal, or can they change what was written in the stars? Trivia. The production will be based on the eponymous book by Nicholas Adams, who also co-wrote the screenplay alongside Anna Hallberg and Spencer Cohen. The cast also includes Larson Thompson, Midnight Club, Olwen Fouere, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Return of Leatherface, Harriet Slater, Pennyworth, and Wolfgang Novogratz, Assassination Nation. Legally Blonde 3. Cast: Reese Witherspoon as Elwoods, Jessica Caulfield as Margot, Alana Eubank as Serena, Jennifer Coolidge as Paulette Parkell. Director: Jamie Sook. Genre, comedy. Duration, not informed. Distributor: Universal Pictures. Budget, not informed. Release date, July 4, 2024. Synopsis. Legally Blonde 3 is the third installment of the Legally Blonde franchise. The story begins with Elle Woods at 40 years old as a mother with a successful career. Trivia. Screenwriter Mindy Kaling, Late Night, The Office revealed some details about the project. I love the franchise so much. I love Elle Woods as a character, and when Reese asked me to write her, I was like, for sure, said Kaling. Kaling added that she can't wait for people to see Reese Witherspoon as Elle Woods at 40 as opposed to how she was at 21. She said it has been a lot of fun to imagine. Through her Instagram, actress Jessica Caulfield confirmed that she would come out of retirement to reprise her role as Margot for this film. The Unbreakable Boy. Cast: Zachary Levi, Megan Fahey, Patricia Heaton. Director: John Gunn. Genre, drama. Duration, not informed. Distributor: Paris Filmace. Budget, not informed. Release date, February 21, 2025. Synopsis. The movie The Unbreakable Boy is based on the book The Unbreakable Boy, A Father's Fear, A Son's Courage, and a Story of Unconditional Love written by Scott Michael Lorette and Susie Flory, which tells the true story of Austin, an 18-year-old boy with a rare disease of brittle bones and autism. The film portrays the life of Austin, who loves pizza, movies, dance, and girls, and his father, Scott, who always keeps him happy. Trivia: John Gunn is the director and screenwriter of the movie. Mufasa, the Lion King. Cast: Aaron Pierre, Seth Rogen, Billy Eichner, Kelvin Harrison Jr., John Connie. Director: Barry Jenkins. Genre: adventure. Duration: not informed. Distributor: Disney. Budget: not informed. Release date: July 5, 2024. Synopsis: the movie Mufasa, the Lion King is a prequel to the live-action movie The Lion King 2019 and tells the story of Mufasa's rise to the throne. The movie will be directed by Barry Jenkins and will have Kelvin Harrison Jr. as the voice of young Mufasa and Aaron Pierre as the voice of the character named Taka. Trivia: the movie will be released in 2024. Minecraft. Cast: Steve Carell. Director: Rob McElhenney. Genre: adventure/animation. Duration: not informed. Distributor: Warner Brothers Pictures. Budget: not informed. Release date: July 4, 2024. Synopsis: it was just another regular day in Minecraft, cutting trees and searching for diamonds, but then the Fire Nation attacked suddenly. Now we join our hero on the most stellar adventures through the Japanese suicide forest. Trivia: open-world game created by Marcus Notch Persson in 2009, which allows the construction of scenarios through blocks. Minecraft has more than 100 million registered users. Venom 3. Cast: Tom Hardy, Juno Temple, Chiwetel Ejiofor. Director: Kelly Marcel. Genre: action. Duration: not informed. Distributor: Sony Pictures. Budget: not informed. Release date: July 11, 2024. Synopsis: Eddie Brock faces new threats alongside his alien symbiote partner. Trivia: in an interview with /Film, Andy Serkis explained why he is not returning to direct. "Look, I had a lot of fun doing Venom. Let there be carnage. Tom Hardy is a great friend and I was very proud of the work. Being the guardian of this franchise for a while was great. I have several projects that I will start working on, such as Animal Farm, for example. We were about to go into production and had to pause when Venom came up. But I'm very happy that Kelly is doing the sequel." Twisters. Cast: Katie M. O'Brien, Glenn Powell, Daisy Edgar-Jones, Brandon Perea, Anthony Ramos, Maura Tierney, Harry Haddon-Payton, Sasha Lane, Kiernan Shipka, Nick Dodani, David Corenswet, Tund Adebimp, Katie O'Brien. Director: Lee Isaac Chung. Genre: suspense. Duration: no information. Distributor: Warner Brothers. Budget: not informed. Premiere: July 18, 2024. Synopsis: the plot follows a former storm chaser who, after surviving a disastrous encounter with a tornado, now works as a clerk. However, she will be forced to resume her previous profession. Trivia: this new film is not a sequel to the classic Twister 1996, nor does it plan to bring back old characters. The studio is describing the film as a new chapter. Mark L. Smith and Frank Marshall, Jurassic World, Dominion signed the script. The cast will also include Maura Tierney, The Affair, Harry Haddon-Payton, Downton Abbey, Sasha Lane, American Honey, Kiernan Shipka, Mad Men, Nick Dodani, Atypical, David Corenswet, Pearl, Tund Adebimp, Spider-Man, Homecoming, and Katie O'Brien, The Mandalorian, in addition to the aforementioned Katie M. O'Brien, Glenn Powell, Daisy Edgar-Jones, Brandon Perea, and Anthony Ramos. Deadpool 3. Cast: Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson/Deadpool. Hugh Jackman as Logan/Wolverine. Stefan Kapicic as Colossus, Brianna Hildebrand as Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Shioli Katsuna as Yukio, Morena Baccarin as Vanessa. Director, Sean Levy. Genre, action. Duration, not informed. Distributor, Marvel. Budget, not informed. Premiere, July 25, 2024. Synopsis. As fans already know, the character died in Logan 2017, but the version that will be in Deadpool 3 is a variant from another universe. The film will be set in the multiverse because Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, will begin a search to find the perfect variant of Wolverine to replace Jackman in the MCU. However, throughout the mission he concludes that Wolverine is irreplaceable. Curiosities. Stefan Kapicic returns as Colossus, the mutant who transforms his skin into steel. Brianna Hildebrand and Shioli Katsuna return as Negasonic Teenage Warhead and her girlfriend Yukio, respectively. Morena Baccarin returns as Vanessa, the titular character's romantic partner. Sisters Wendy Molyneux and Lizzie Molyneux-Loughlin signed the script. Actor Hugh Jackman had publicly retired as Wolverine in 2017 with the acclaimed film Logan, but will bring the character to life once again in the upcoming sequel. Deadpool 3 is expected to become the first Marvel Cinematic Universe film with an R rating for adults over 18 years old. In 2016, Deadpool became a huge success in theaters, grossing $782 million worldwide. 2 years later, the sequel grossed $785 million worldwide. Alien: Romulus. Cast: Kelly Spaney, Isabella Merced, Archie Renault, David Johnson. Director, Fede Alvarez. Genre, science fiction. Duration, not informed. Distributor, Disney. Budget, not informed. Premiere, August 15, 2024. Synopsis. The young people from a distant world must face the most terrifying life form in the universe. Curiosities. The new movie will tell an independent story without connection to previous iterations of the popular saga. In addition to directing, Fede Alvarez also co-wrote the script with Rodo Sags. Kraven the Hunter. Cast: Aaron Taylor Johnson as Sergei Kravinoff/Kraven, a warrior hunter with animalistic powers. Ariana DeBose as Calypso, a voodoo priestess and love interest of Kraven. Russell Crowe as Nikolai Kravinoff, Kraven's distant father. Alessandro Nivola as Alexei Sitsevic/Rhino, a Russian criminal who can transform into a human/rhinoceros hybrid. Christopher Abbott as the Foreigner, a mercenary and assassin. Fred Heckinger as Dmitry Smerdyakov/Chameleon, Kraven's distant half-brother and master of disguise. Levi Miller as young Sergei Kravinoff. Director, J.C. Shander. Genre, adventure. Duration, no information. Distributor, Sony Pictures. Budget, $100 million. Release date, August 29, 2024. Synopsis. Kraven the Hunter is an American superhero film based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. Produced by Columbia Pictures in association with Marvel Entertainment and distributed by Sony Pictures Releasing, it is the fifth film in Sony's Spider-Man universe. The film was directed by J.C. Shander with a screenplay by Richard Wenk, Art Markham, and Matt Holloway from a story by Wenk. The story is set before Kraven's famous revenge against Spider-Man and is a violent version of the story. Trivia. Kraven is an obsessive hunter who was introduced as a villain of Spider-Man in The Amazing Spider-Man number 15, published in 1964. In the comics, Kravinoff began his career using typical hunter tools, but over time he developed a preference for taking down large animals with his bare hands. The screenplay was written by Art Markham and Matt Holloway and Richard Wenk. Beetlejuice 2. Cast: Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice, Winona Ryder as Lydia Dietz, Catherine O'Hara as Delia Dietz, Jenna Ortega as Lydia Dietz's daughter. Director: Tim Burton. Genre: comedy. Duration: not informed. Distributor: Warner Brothers. Budget: not informed. Release date: September 5, 2024. Synopsis: Beetlejuice returns for more supernatural shenanigans. Trivia: in an interview with Empire, Michael Keaton revealed that the sequel will prioritize the use of practical effects. We're making things happen, improvising and creating. People are really creating and building things with their own hands. It's been amazing. This has been the most fun experience I've had making a movie in a long time. Jenna Ortega Scream will play Lydia Dietz's daughter, a character played by Winona Ryder in the original film. The cast will also include Willem Dafoe, The Lighthouse, Justin Theroux, and Monica Bellucci, who will play Beetlejuice's wife. The sequel will premiere 36 years after the release of the original film. Gladiator 2. Cast: Pedro Pascal, Connie Nielsen, Denzel Washington, Leor Raz, Derek Jacobi, Peter Mensah, Matt Lucas. Director: Ridley Scott. Genre: epic. Duration: min. Distributor: Paramount Pictures. Budget: not informed. Premiere: November 21, 2024. Synopsis: the story will take place years after the end of the first film and will show how the events of Maximus's life influenced the journey of Lucius Verus, son of Lucilla. Curiosities: David Scarpa from All the Money in the World 2017 and The Day the Earth Stood Still 2008 signs the script. The cast will also feature Paul Mescal, May Calamoy, and Joseph Quinn, in addition to the actors mentioned earlier. Joker: Folie à Deux. Cast: Joaquin Phoenix, Lady Gaga, Zazie Beetz, Catherine Keener. Director: Todd Phillips. Genre: thriller. Duration: min. Distributor: Warner Brothers. Budget: not informed. Premiere: October 3, 2024. Synopsis: the Joker returns, but this time he won't be alone. Trivia: the movie Joker: Folie à Deux is a sequel to the first Joker, released in 2019, which grossed over $1 billion worldwide from a budget of only $70 million. Folie à Deux is a French term that means shared madness. It is speculated that the title may be a reference to the fact that Lady Gaga will play Harley Quinn. Scarface. Cast: Diego Luna. Director: Luca Guadagnino. Genre: suspense. Duration: not informed. Distributor: Universal Pictures. Budget: not informed. Premiere: October 3, 2024. Synopsis: an illegal Mexican immigrant makes fame and fortune in the Los Angeles crime world. Trivia: Luca Guadagnino is considered one of the best contemporary filmmakers, having been responsible for works such as Call Me by Your Name and A Bigger Splash. He also directed the controversial remake of Suspiria and is currently working on the post-production of the series We Are Who We Are. His next project is the remake of Lord of the Flies and the sequel to the Oscar winner Call Me by Your Name. Universal Pictures has been trying to launch the reboot for more than years, but several screenwriters and directors have abandoned the production. In 2011, David Ayer's Suicide Squad was hired to write the script, which would be directed by David Yates' Fantastic Beasts. After Yates' departure, Ayer himself was considered to take over the direction, but also left the post due to delays in the project's development. Years later, the Coen brothers were hired as screenwriters, but they also left the reboot. Wicked Part 1. Cast: Cynthia Erivo, Michelle Yeoh, Ariana Grande. Director, John M. Chu. Genre, musical. Duration, min. Distributor, Universal Pictures. Budget, $145 million US. Release date, November 28, 2024. Synopsis. The movie Wicked, Part 1 is based on the classic Broadway musical, which in turn is inspired by the novel written by Gregory Maguire. The feature film is directed by John M. Chu and produced by Universal Pictures. The plot follows the story of two unlikely friends, Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, and Glinda, the Good Witch, whose relationship is strained by their personalities and opposing viewpoints, the same love interest. Reactions to the corrupt government of the wizard and ultimately Elphaba's downfall. Trivia. Jeff Goldblum, Jurassic World, Dominion, will play the Wizard of Oz in the film adaptation. Amanda Seyfried auditioned for the role of Glinda before Ariana Grande was cast. The actress revealed that she took singing lessons to prepare for her audition. While filming the miniseries The Dropout, Seyfried participated in several tests for the character on weekends. So that's it, guys. We closed all major movie premieres here in 2024. Did you like the content? Then leave your like, subscribe to our channel, and share with your friends. Until next time, thank you and goodbye.